What's good, everybody? Western Physique. I told you I'd be back. It's part 2 of the shopping trip video. This isn't a shopping trip. It's obviously the cooking of everything. Quick meal plan. It's nothing insane. It's like to get you started, super basic. You have 50 bucks. You go to the store, you're tight on money, but you still want to kind of live this lifestyle. And I'll have everything in the description too as well if you guys want a link to the meal plan itself. So here, 4 meals a day. I portion them out a little bit differently. Like I said, you can change this. If you can eat more, you can add more, you can double it, you can cut it in half if you can't eat this much. But just to keep it plain and simple, I'm going to go through it right now. How about we just cook everything first, and then I'll go into measurements and stuff. That'll be much easier that way. So now I'm just going to add some seasoning on top of them, and I have some shells we'll be cooking. Now what I found with the penne noodles, these have 67 grams of carbs for 1 cup. So this has, for 1/4 cup, 67 grams of carbs. So if you're looking for volume, you're going to get more volume with the shells than you would for a dense kind of penne noodle. So keep that in mind when you're at the store. Just kind of look at the measurements. We'll have some tuna for later too as well. I'll open this up, obviously, with the can opener. Butter Pam, like literally just a spray and a spray. Just so nothing will stick to the actual sheet here, and just give you a cleaner product too as well. I like to also use my knife and slit some angles in the sausages too as well, just so that way it cooks all the way through and we're not getting any poisoning, because the last thing you want to do when you're trying to put on size is get sick, right? I'll be cutting these and I'll wash them, and I'll get some boiled up too as well to get those portioned. Ketchup, this is for later as a condiment. Chicken and sausages will be oven cooked instead of pan frying. I like to put it at 150 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what my oven is already set in, and I found it holds a lot more of that moisture in when you slowly cook it. And when you're portioning out these meals for later, you're not getting such a dry microwaved chicken meal or sausage or whatever it may be. So right here, I just have 1 pot for pasta and 1 pot for the potatoes. These will just be the spoons I'll be using to mix them up. I'll just kind of stir them while they're cooking, and leave it on the paper towel so it doesn't get the counter too wet. And also just have the oven mitt there because our oven is preheated. I'm gonna get everything started here right now. I'll check back with you guys in a few minutes once I have everything prepped.
Yeah. Watch how I whipping the Rari, ayy. Taking the shot at the Saki, ayy. Pussy, you don't wanna try me. Catching the body for me and just something like a hobby. Keeping that booth in the Audi. Man, this bitch getting so cloudy. Bitch, I'm the greatest. Bitch, I've been smoking the daggest. I keep a bad bitch around me, you know I ain't faking it. Ho, when I roll up my dough, no, I can't answer my phone. Yeah. She said she wanted it low. Smoking my wood in the whip with your hoe. Wouldn't miss it, cause I'm sipping the flow. Ayy, I'll pass her the place.
Welcome back. All the food is ready to go here, so all we need to do is portion it out. For this meal plan, all you really need is some measuring cups, a food scale, all your food items, scissors or a knife to cut your protein, containers to put your meals in, and condiments too as well. I'm just going with the ketchup that we bought from the store the other day. You guys, if you have anything else in your fridge, mustard, anything you really like to use, doesn't matter. Put it on, enjoy it. The first meal was 150 grams of potato and 4 ounces of chicken. I'll just start with the chicken. I'm gonna grab a piece here, use the scissors, tear the scale to 0, make sure it's on ounces, and cut up 4 ounces of chicken inside of here. 4.1. To tear the scale again, because we're gonna be weighing out 150 grams of potatoes. So I'm gonna turn it on to 0 and change it to grams, add in 150 right now. Alright, so there we have it. 150 grams of potato. There's meal number 1. The next meal is gonna be a 1/4 cup of pasta here. 1/4. I use the can opener to open up the can of tuna, and I put it in here just so I can add it extra meal here. But if you guys even want to put a tablespoon of mayo, even if you're in the especially if you're in the off season, you can use that for some extra fats, and it's not going to hurt you if you're putting on some size too as well. So feel free to have a little bit of extra fun with this because it's just tuna and pasta. That was meal number 2. The next meal is going to be 150 grams of potato again. Also going with 100 grams of sausage. The reason why I'm using the potatoes again, and I will use them in the next meal too, because we purchased a big bag that was 10 pounds, so there's a lot of potatoes and you want to get through that fast before it goes bad. 100 exactly, perfect. There's meal number 3 down. 150 grams of potato again, since we have so many. And this is going with 50 grams of sausage. We need 2 ounces of chicken to go with that. 2. Bingo. The prep time for all the food was in total, I'd say about 50 minutes. I'm just showing you a simple way to go about it if you have really no skills in the kitchen like myself. Gonna go back over the macros now for all these meals here today. The total fats are gonna be 39.7 grams. Protein is at 107.5 grams, and the carbs are at 157 grams. Like I said, if you're just starting out and you're upping and this is more than you've eaten before, of course you're going to grow and you're going to put on size from that because you're changing what you're doing, you're shocking your body, and you're going to use these extra calories to grow. So it's a small amount for some people, of course. Like I said, you can up them. That's totally fine. You can add it if that's what you can do, then do it. I'm all for it. So simple, easy meals here. I'll drop the plan down. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you need any more help, feel free to message me. Hope you guys enjoyed the Get Big for $50 video. Hope you learned something from it and can use it to your advantage. I'm always here to help. I got more coming for you guys. Stay tuned. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with lots more.